Aligned in the heavens are 7 shining, fateful stars. Far beneath their majesty on the earth below, a deadly martial arts technique has been passed down through the generations for thousands of years. Hokuto Shinken, a devastating technique in which one focuses all their energy into a single strike on their opponent's pressure points, causing their foe to rupture from the inside out. Because this deadly art form commands such unbridled, destructive power, it is bestowed only upon a single destined person each generation, passed down from father to son. While the current master of Hokuto Shinken has no children of his own, he has adopted and raised 3 young boys. This is their story.
So, Raoh, tell me what you're thinking right now. Do you desire to see this boy grow even more powerful? Or perhaps you see him as an obstacle? Either way, you know that if the whelp loses, he'll never leave this room alive. That has always been the way of the 10 Nanto battles. Not even practitioners of Hokuto Shinken are immune to that rule.
I'm aware of that.
Oh, have you grown attached to the boy?
Enough. Be silent and watch.
Well, did you hear that, Shu? Things are about to get interesting.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Come here!
It appears the boy intends to challenge you next.
The boy is simply reacting to my ki. He has earned the right to face me. You defeated 9 opponents, but your challenge ends here. Come and face me.
It's no surprise that Shu would be out of his league.
How disappointing.
I'm so grateful. Thank you for being my final opponent.
Ancient law dictates that anyone who fails these trials must be executed. Finish him off.
Wait. I'm stepping in for him.
Oh, another Hokuto fighter has accepted the challenge. Toki, if you do this, you will die along with him.
Well, that's fine. If you think you can kill me.
I refuse to let this boy die.
Are you saying that you would disobey Nanto law?
No, I would not, but I believe that this boy has the potential to one day become stronger than any of us.
I refuse to tolerate such insolence, even from you.
I'm not asking you to ignore the consequences. I shall bear them. Allow me to give you my light. Is this enough to satisfy you?
Damn you, Shu. I almost forgot he's the star of compassion. Still, I never expected his pity for the boy to awaken his inner humanity. How disappointing.
Time passed, and eventually, the three brothers, Raoh, Toki, and Kenshiro, became the masters of Hokuto Shinken. Their power would usher in an era unlike any that had ever been seen. Unfortunately, it was to arrive with the onset of great tragedy. This new age brought with it the unyielding arrogance of mankind. Forgetting their dark history on the edge of oblivion, humanity once again pursued the call of war. Strife increased between each race and creed. Larger nations grew greedy and more ambitious. The inescapable madness barreled forward until they reached the fatal inevitability of the world's end. Oceans evaporated, continents split, and it seemed that all life would become extinct. Still, humans lingered on. As civilization fell to rubble, violence consumed the land once more. Those who still resided in this hell on earth could do nothing except pray. Pray for a savior to appear. That was their only hope. And so, the brothers each followed their own destiny, and the still shining beacon of the North Star. Kenshiro, the inheritor of Hokuto Shinken, carried a heavy burden of responsibility. But by turning his sadness into strength, he became a man worthy of his star. Toki, who was once covered in the ashes of the dead, devoted his life and abilities to caring for the weak and infirmed. Raoh, known as Kenno, the Fist King of Terror, would use his power to become a conqueror among the chaos, bestowing death and destruction upon his enemies. Even now, the day he finally achieves supremacy looms ever closer.
Just stay still already!
If you don't drop the kid, we're gonna rip your guts out. String him up!
Wait, hang on a minute. Look at his eyes, boss. He's not gonna give us the kid for nothing. Let's split!
Oh? Let's see if you're right. Looks to me like he's got a death wish.
What did he just do? Shit, someone's coming! Come on, let's get the hell out of here!
Damn, you're lucky, you son of a bitch.
That makes you the unlucky one. You're already dead. Get out of here.
You trying to mess with me? You're crazy, man. Shit.
Boss, come on, let's go!
What the heck are you doing all the way out here? You can't just go running off like that without us. Kaito?
Matt, is it really you? You gotta help the village.
Come on, I'm begging you. We're talking about a really tiny detour, so please, just do me this one favor.
I don't mind taking him with us. But I'm afraid there's no way we'll have enough time to stop by your village first. We have too many sick and injured people who need Toki's help as soon as possible.
That village is my home. They don't have anyone. They might be in trouble. Ken, wait! Where are you going?
Be sure that you get the boy to Toki right away.
Hang on. I can take you there.
I'm coming too!
Damn, what do you think the Holy Emperor wants with all these kids anyway? Seems like a lot of trouble to me. I just want to ride around and eat, drink lots of
what?
food.
I can't understand you, boss.
Yeah, it's weird, but I can't close my mouth for some reason.
Yeah, boss, still not getting what you're saying.
Well, welcome to my home. It's not much to look at, but it's home.
Why did you decide to run away?
What do you think? There's nothing to do here.
But isn't it where you grew up?
Yeah, and?
You should be a lot more grateful. At least you still have a home.
I know. Sorry, Lynn, I didn't mean...
Wait here, you two.
Stay back! I promise I'll leave. Please don't kill me.
I've got another one of those hoodlums here, but this man isn't one of them. Look out, you two! Bat? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me! And here I thought you'd be dead by now!
You got some nerve talking to me like that, you little shit.
Hey, I missed you guys! Bring it in!
Damn, just look at how many of them are down there. I bet they outnumber our army 2 to 1.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, if we tried to fight them now, I bet they'd completely annihilate us. No! No!
It seems Mayo intends to face us here. He's gathered all of his troops, but it's just for show. In the end, we'll prove he's nothing but a paper tiger.
That aside, is there news of Souther?
Nothing's changed as far as we can tell.
We must stay vigilant. Ever since he declared himself the Holy Emperor, he has been steadily attaining dominion. I'm concerned that if I don't take his head now, it will jeopardize everything we've worked for.
I understand. But once you've defeated Mayo, I'm sure everything you've dreamed of will be yours. If this battle fails to burn the image of your ambition onto my very soul, it would be my greatest failure. Even the leg I lost in battle would cry out with misery.
You make it sound noble. But our opponent is Mayo, god of the dead. He's no god at all, just a delusional fool. There will be no glory here.
Men, listen to me! Those who are weak, those who fear our enemy, step forward! Show me your faces, and I shall grant you a swift death now! There are no guarantees in this world save for one. And that's the power I hold within my fists. With them, I will bring order to the chaos of these lands. I ask only this. Lend me your strength as we join together in victory! Glorious. Watch as Reyna commands my elite guards, fearlessly charging into battle. My blood is seething. Kokomo, let us ride forth and join her.
Well, Lynn, you're braver than I am for eating that crap. We're dumber.
Just shut up and leave her be. Eat as much as you like. It tastes better if you ignore him.
Are you the only caretaker for these children?
The other villagers help as they're able. All of the children living in this village are orphans whose parents were murdered. The little brat used to be one of them. The young must endure so much suffering. Holy Emperor. Anyone who kidnaps innocent children doesn't deserve to be called holy. All to force them to build some kind of monument.
Wait, so that's why he's been kidnapping them?
Yes, and that's why there've been so many scavengers ready to snatch them up. Souther has been rewarding them for every child they're able to catch and turn over to his army. Because of that devil and his unquenchable greed, we hear more and more stories of towns without any children left.
Souther.
Ken, do you know him?
As if that weren't enough, Kenno's army has begun another war to the south. How much longer must we live in fear of such violence?
For Souther now, Raoh. Why can't they leave us alone? Damn. Get a move on, would ya? You're not the only one who's pissed off about this. Hurry up, or I'm gonna leave you behind!
Hear me, Mayo. This will be the end of you.
Oh, I'm going to take immense pleasure in killing you!
Raina, you don't need to fight my battles for me.
My lord, it is my duty to do so.
A woman?
Your time has come, Mayo!
No matter how hard you punch, you can't shatter my steel.
Mayo, it's time for the King of the Dead to depart for the underworld.
Oh.
Raina, I want you to return to the castle immediately and take your brother with you.
Of course.
Raoh, Raina, you are both an inspiration to me and to our noble cause. I only wish that Toki and Kenshiro could be here as well. Victory would be more easily grasped with your brothers by your side.
The troops have been lacking discipline lately. We cannot tolerate their negligence when so much is at stake.
Raoh has been considering it.
Considering what?
Don't worry about it. You trust his judgment, don't you? In fact, you trust him more than anyone else.
Master Soga, everything is in place just as you asked.
Soon you'll understand. Go with Yo. He'll escort you to the banquet.
As you wish. Right this way.
Everything I do has been for you.
Soga.
That battle was a waste of time.
In order to celebrate your victory, my lord, I've prepared a surprise. One that I hope honors you and your great achievements.
That's a bit surprising, isn't it? Doesn't really seem like Soga at all.
Actually, he's done something like this before. But the last time, he showed us the severed head of an enemy general's clan leader and had us try to guess who it was.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass. At this point, I'd rather just get back to my own clan, you know? I've got more than my fair share of women waiting to welcome me home.
No shit. If it's another head, I'm probably just gonna vomit all over this table again.
They all lack ambition. Without passion, we cannot save this world. Without a dependable army, my dream drifts farther beyond my grasp. Not now, Soga. We will celebrate when my enemies are conquered. Unless you've brought me their heads, this is pointless.
Forgive me, but I ask that you give me a chance first. This dancer is uniquely talented, and she's come all this way to perform for you today. She hails from Ashura, where the both of us were born and raised, my lord. Let this dance bring you fond memories of our past together.
From Ashura? I'll allow it.
Now, dance for me! Soga! What is the meaning of this? You would dare send an assassin to kill me?
No, I didn't! I would never do anything like that! I swear you have to trust in me. Please, Raoh! No, Lord Kenno.
A mistake would be even more unforgivable. We cannot afford such negligence at a time like this.
Raoh, wait!
You have opened the door for the greatest enemy, and that is abject failure. The punishment for such a sin is death.
Soga, no!
What? Soga is his closest advisor.
No way. Kenno must be some kind of demon.
He'll murder us. I wouldn't dare risk defying him.
You know, I only regret that I won't be able to see you unify the world.
Hear me, Reyna. In honor of your loyalty, I will allow you to mourn your brother. However, you will do so alone. Now take him away.
He came. Raoh, why would you come here? You told me that I would have to mourn for him alone. Tell me, did he really deserve to die? Just because he didn't realize she was an assassin? If you blamed him for dropping his guard, then you're just as guilty as he was. You were the one who couldn't dodge your attack in time because you allowed your eyes to close. Like you were sleeping. Say something already! Answer me!
Remind me, how long has it been since you both came here from Ashura?
Don't you change the subject! Soga and I, we chose to follow you here because we believed in you. We knew that you would be the one to save Ashura. It was your home just as much as it was ours. But then you told us to wait until you achieved your dream. And we believed in you. My brother gave up everything for you. Don't you realize he didn't just lose his leg? He gave up a normal life, love, a chance to have a family. Couldn't you see that?
That is the reason I have come here.
Then you admit that you murdered my brother in a pathetic fit of rage? I want you to say it to my face.
Reyna, if your intent is to stab me, aim for the heart, where the assassin would have struck.
Until I have brought order to this world, I cannot allow anyone to take my life. I have sacrificed just as much as you have. All of this has been for the sake of the unified world we swore to create.
It's open. Come in.
I have something for you, Miss Reyna.
From who?
Master Soga asked me to hold on to it for him. I believe that once you read it, it may help to ease some of the pain you feel.
What do you mean by that?
Master Soga came up with the idea to fabricate an assassination attempt. His body had become so riddled with disease, he knew his days were numbered. When he realized he would not be alive long enough to see Kenno achieve his dream of unifying the world, he devised a plan to instill discipline in the army before they faced the Holy Emperor. Kenno understood his intent and made the difficult decision to see it through to the end.
Soga.
I hope that you can forgive me. I was unable to stop him from going through with it or to warn you of what was to come.
But then, what about the dancer I killed?
She understood what would happen to her. The whole affair was part of Master Soga's final wish for a unified world, and his desire to see the three Hokuto brothers reunited.
Kokuo, once again, I have lost someone dear.
Raoh.
The whole affair was part of Master Soga's final wish for a unified world, and his desire to see the three Hokuto brothers reunited.
If that man was indeed Kenshiro, he might know where to find Toki.
Well, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? We were hunting crows, but we've caught a pretty little crane.
You're with the Holy Emperor, aren't you?
I have a feeling she'll make a lovely present for Lord Souther. Grab her!
It's quite dangerous out here for a girl your age. You're very brave, you know that?
I at least wanted to help you with the water jugs. Besides, I wanted to apologize for Bat's rudeness.
He never changes. I just hope he hasn't been too much of a burden. If you didn't know, the reason he left the village was to help me and the other children. He was getting older and bigger than the rest. He thought if he left, there would be more food to go around for the others. I don't think he knew where he was going, but he went anyway. I'm sure you know how cocky and mouthy he can be sometimes. But he's always had a good heart, and he truly cares. Try not to give up on him, okay?
He's been my good friend for a long time now.
I've always thought of him like a diamond in the rough.
Thank God. Kaito!
Mom!
Welcome home.
She needs to see Toki.
Please be careful, okay?
We will, and thank you so much for everything. I know Toki will be able to heal her.
What happened?
Oh, thank goodness! You're finally awake! Careful.
Wait, where are we?
Don't get up yet. I'll go and get someone. Coming up! Hey, I said not to get up. Toki's gonna get mad at me now.
It's good to see you again, Raina.
Toki!
Then, I'm going to need your help in order to keep her still. This might hurt a bit. Then, Soga is...
Yes, but his last wish was for the three of you to be reunited. Toki, I came to ask for your help. Out of everyone, I know that Raoh has always trusted you more than anyone else in the world. He still does. If you were to stand by his side, it would mean everything to him.
I've chosen to abandon the path of violence. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I wouldn't be of much help to you.
But we'll never be able to unify this world without conquering those who oppose us.
Conquer, huh? I don't see much point in that.
But why not? Aren't you tired of this world being torn apart? Don't you want peace?
Raoh would win peace by force, and a peace gained through subjugation is a fragile peace indeed. What good is a world born of fear?
We have to push back and bring order to the world. It's the only way. Someone has to be the one to lead us forward.
What if that someone isn't who you think?
Huh?
What if they didn't need fear, but instead they became an inspiration and guided the world toward peace? Someone like that would be a true savior.
Toki, your cough, it's...
You would have figured it out eventually, and I'm sure Raoh is already aware.
Where I come from, the people who had power controlled everything. So I learned how to fight and to kill. I never knew any other way to live. But even back then, I always dreamed of a life like this.
I really like your necklace. It's pretty.
I've had it ever since I was a girl about your age. You know, it's strange. Sitting here right now, I feel like I could almost forget all the lives I've had to take just to survive. Still, I have no regrets. I made my choices and won't look back. I can't afford to. I have to continue moving forward.
Raina, are you sure you'll be okay?
Yes, all my wounds have been healed. I can't afford to relax here any longer. Toki.
If the pain gets overwhelming, you can use this medicine.
Thank you. I just want to say, I still have faith that you will someday reconsider and join our cause.
I will not try to dissuade you from your path, but my path lies elsewhere. But I will tell you one thing. Right now, Raoh cannot defeat Souther. He has a secret, something known only as the Star of the Holy Emperor. Until that secret comes to light, even Raoh will fail.
But I don't understand. Why are you telling me this?
Regardless of the danger you faced, you came all this way to find me in order to help Raoh. Because you love him. I see that, and I have responded in kind.
I got a couple of kids! Let's grab them, boys! But hey, we don't need the adults!
Ken.
It's the rebels! Shu and his army are here! Even though you wield one of the 6 sacred fists, you chose to betray the Holy Emperor Souther! I'll have your head!
Nanto Seiken.
In this troubled age, I live according to the destiny of my star, bearing one of the 6 sacred fists of the South Dipper. People in these parts have come to know me as the Blind Gladiator.
Are you another warlord looking to conquer this land?
When Nanto runs rampant, Hokuto must appear.
I'll respond to anyone who intends to challenge me with these fists and nothing else.
Well, let's see how you respond to this. South Starry Gred Fist secret technique, a lowering illusion palm.
That pose. I can't sense any threat.
Because I am blind, I have no fear of your fists. The only fear left, therefore, belongs to my enemy, allowing me to judge the distance between us. The quintessential technique of the South Star Egret Fist! Air Dance of the Fierce Fiends! What? Well, you might be the first person who's ever blocked this technique. But you can't dodge me forever.
Just watch me. Now, even you will be able to see Hokuto Shinken is the strongest of the secret martial arts. Get ready!
That was one of my Nanto Seiken strikes.
I possess the ability to copy my opponent's moves. North Star Divine Fist, Water Shadow Spirit. The sound of the earth shattering must be terrifying to a blind man. But let's see him judge the distance between us now.
So no!
You took pity on me. You could have finished me off with that blow, but you didn't.
I could say the same of you. I want to know why your attacks weren't lethal.
You found me out, Kenshiro. Apologies. I just wanted to see how strong you've become. I'm Shu, the Star of Compassion. I've been waiting for you, Kenshiro. All of us have been waiting. For the one person who can defeat Souther. The true successor to Hokuto Shinken.
I remember you.
It's been a long time, Kenshiro. I'm not asking you to ignore the consequences. I shall bear them. Allow me to give you my light.
That day, you gave up your sight in exchange for my life.
And not once have I had any regrets. Now that you stand before me, I can tell you shine brighter than any light I've lost. Do not feel sorry for me. My eyes may be closed, but my heart is open. That is the Star of Compassion. It is my purpose to hope for a brighter future.
Woof! So this is your secret hideout, huh? Well, at least the sewer rats seem happy.
This is...
the reason why I fight. I refuse to allow anyone to steal the light from these innocent children as long as I can protect them.
Sure.
Souther and I both belong to the 6 sacred fists of the South Dipper. But Souther was born beneath the Star of Leadership. He is devoid of friends, family, and all feeling. He is utterly and completely alone, and yet he rules over the 6 stars of Nanto.
Even you?
Just like Hokuto Shinken with you, his South Star Phoenix Fist can only be inherited. It's more powerful than the other 5 stars, and thus no other Nanto user can beat him. We've had to live here underground like refugees, just to give these children a safe place to call home.
Excuse me, would you like some?
All right, finally something to eat. I am starving.
And what about you, Raoh? Have you eaten?
Yeah, we did.
Be honest now. I may not possess my sight, but I can always sense the truth. Please eat and share with the others.
Yeah, I know, but you and the adults don't get a lot to eat either.
You don't need to worry about us.
Thank you very much, Shu.
Hey! Everybody, come check out what we were able to find. We raided one of the Emperor's squads, and we managed to score a bunch of these. Raoh, want one? Here.
That's more like it. Let me have one of those.
Come and get it!
You like one, Shu?
Yes, thank you.
Stop! Don't eat them! They've been poisoned!
Raoh! Spit it out! Come on, just spit it out!
It's too late.
Help. It hurts.
Raoh! 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 Raoh!
I'm so sorry. I should have examined them before we gave them to the children. Kenshiro, do you see how Souther has tormented us? My eyes lost their light a long time ago, but I can never seem to try them.
He has to pay.
Until Souther is defeated, he will continue to commit atrocities like this over and over again. We are with you.
Souther.
Time to make way for the Holy Emperor! Your filth must be purged! Get the hell out of the way!
You scumbag!
What was that? You want to get roasted?
You got at least one thing right. Filth like you must be purged.
Well, you've gotten a lot taller, boy.
I've come to put an end to your reign of terror once and for all.
Looks like your mouth is just as big as ever. No surprise. Still, it seems Raoh was right about you. You've certainly reached your potential. But even so, are you sure you're strong enough to face me?
Your Holiness, why not let us take care of him for you?
The inheritor of Hokuto Shinken. He'll be the perfect sacrifice for my holy pyramid. Well then, see if you can take me.
Why aren't you in a position?
The South Star Phoenix Fist has none. Positions are needed solely for defense, while my fists only advance like a juggernaut!
How was he so fast?
I'm afraid you'll have to be much faster than that. It's almost as if you're standing still.
I know what I need to do. Your moves reveal yourself. I understand.
Oh, do you now? Very well, boy. I'd like to see how you handle my Polestar Cross Fist then.
Your Holiness! Of all your pressure points, I've struck the ones possessing the most destructive potential. Now, Souther, you only have 3 seconds left to live.
3, you say? 1, 2, 3.
But how did he? I know I struck all his pressure points.
Didn't they tell you that Hokuto Shinken cannot hurt me? I am your Emperor. I have ascended above the likes of you. God has blessed me with a body that is completely indestructible.
Emperor Souther.
The speed of your fists, the flawless strikes to my pressure points. I can see why you were chosen. I will admit you're a better fighter than I am. And yet, it is still your destiny to lose! Now bow before your Emperor!
Kenshiro has failed to unravel the mystery of Souther's power. Regardless, I swear your death will not be in vain, Soga.
Disgusting.
You may starve, but the Holy Emperor will not. You all may die, but the Holy Emperor will live on. That is his right as your exalted monarch. Now, clean this up.
I'm Shu's son, and I'm here to rescue you. My name is Shiva.
Shiva. Why? Help me.
My father always used to talk about you. He said you would be the only person who could defeat Souther, and he's never wavered in that Kenshiro.
helping me. You won't make it.
As long as it means you'll survive, I have no regrets.
Wait, come back.
Don't worry. I'm gonna lead them away.
You won't survive this.
Just stay here. It'll be okay.
No! Don't go! Shiva! Shiva!
All right, kid, tell us where you've hidden the prisoner.
I refuse to let you die here. When the time finally comes, I am the only one allowed to take your life.
Raoh, so you still love your brother after all?
Ken. Wait. You need to stay in bed.
Did you two bandage me up? Then who did?
I have no idea. By the time we found you, you were already fixed up.
That poor boy.
We did everything we could, but we couldn't reach Shiva's body.
Shiva.
Sure. You shouldn't be out of bed. You really need to be resting right now.
Sure, I'm sorry. I don't know what I could ever say to you.
I ask that you would praise him. I was doing so myself, remembering his kindness and how he cared for others. Like me, he was born under the star of compassion, and I couldn't be any more proud of him than I am right now.
I will.
It looks like the medicine's working. He's been sleeping hard.
That's good. We should be a lot stronger by tomorrow.
Shoot, they're attacking! The Holy Emperor's army is here!
They finally figured out where we've been hiding.
Ken, come on! Get up already!
Listen, Bat. I'm going to need your help. When Kenshiro wakes up, tell him this. In this age of chaos, your fists can make the dreams of every child a reality.
Sure.
I had always hoped that I'd be able to see your face once you grew up, Kenshiro. Even if it costs me my own life, I will protect you like my own son. Fist of the North Star. Farewell.
Shoo! Stay alive, okay? You better not go and die on us!
Come here! Quit your damn whimpering, you brat! If you want your brat alive, you better shut your mouth and...
Oh, thank goodness.
Souther! It isn't the Rat King. Wondered when you'd surface again.
I don't care if I defeat you or not. I will fight like a berserker until there's no life left in me!
Very well. Then let us witness the end of the Great Egret Fist.
You bastard! Now die, Souther!
So close. Go ahead. Try again, Shu. I promise I won't resist.
What?
But are you willing to trade their lives in exchange for mine? I know how much you want to kill me. Better to do it now while you have the chance. If you can't live for yourself, then you're nothing. You're weak. I've severed the tendons in your legs. You'll never use your egret fist again.
It's a small price to pay if it means that I was able to save the lives of my people.
Huh. I never said that I would spare them.
No! You can't do this! That wasn't the deal!
How about this deal, then? If you want them to live so badly, it will cost you your life. That's the ultimate tragedy of the so-called Star of Compassion, and what's so laughable about you, Shu. All that power, and yet you can't save a single soul.
Bastard!
Well then, I prepared quite the fitting death for you, Shu. Get him out of here.
Please, hear me. My people need you.
Hurry, quickly! We might be able to catch up with them.
So this is where they've been escaping. What do you think we should do with the kids?
Easiest thing would be to kill them right here. What? The hell are you doing? Get up!
I hear him. Shu is calling me.
He did it! Ken's finally back on his feet. All right then. Show him what you've got.
Please stop this.
That's ironic, isn't it? All these years you've been nothing more than a thorn in my side. But now you will be the one to complete my holy pyramid. Now, go. Bring the capstone to its peak. Immortalize me as your emperor of the Pole Star and Nanto Seiken. Let the whole world witness my glory!
Lord Kenno, Souther was preparing to execute Shu for his rebellion against him, and Kenshiro is currently on his way to the Holy Pyramid to rescue him.
Then he is a fool. Kenshiro cannot defeat Souther until he discovers the secret behind his power. And yet he has chosen to face him alone. Toki, how did you get in here?
The walls of your fortress mean little to someone with Hokuto Shinken.
And what is it that you want?
For us to aid Kenshiro.
I cannot. As much as I wish to defeat Souther, we are not yet fated to meet on the field of battle. Kenshiro does not desire my help, and none of us yet understand the secret to Souther's power.
That's not exactly true. I figured it out.
What? Then you must tell Kenshiro at once.
I tried once, but he won't listen.
He is an idiot, then.
Well, he knows it frightens you, and would rather uncover it himself, just to show that he can surpass you.
Somehow, I am not surprised.
As the successor of Hokuto Shinken, Kenshiro has always felt the need to prove himself to you, his older brother.
Lord Kenno, Reina has just left with a cadre of your elite guards in order to assist Kenshiro in his fight.
Gather my army. It is time for us to face our destiny and end Souther's reign!
My lord.
Let me be clear. I do not join this fight for Kenshiro and Reina's sake. I have an obligation to Shu. If this is meant to be his execution, then the least I can do is be there to honor him. I remain in his debt for what he did during the 10 Nanto battles.
His debt?
He saved my life. I was going to step in to save Kenshiro, even if it killed me. Shu intervened and saved us both.
Today I intend to wipe out that Nanto bastard once and for all!
At what point we lose control here? There's too many.
Forget it. Just get out of here. I'll finish this alone.
Yeah, forget that. Without me, you'd already be dead.
Kenshiro, take this horse to the Holy Pyramid.
It's good to see you again.
Go on. I'll take care of this rabble for you.
It makes no sense. Why would Reina want to fight for Kenshiro?
It's not because of him. She's doing it for you.
What?
Reina can sense the way you feel about him and knows that you care. She's helping him because she's in love with you.
The Holy Emperor's army has arrived.
Captain, over there!
Raoh.
Men! Now is the time to show Kenno the true strength of his Imperial Guard! Charge!
It's all right now.
Reyna, how could you be so foolish?
I'm sorry.
Reyna!
Raoh, I think this is goodbye.
But wounds like these are nothing.
I have no regrets. Children are our future. That includes the ones we left behind in our homeland, Ashura. Please don't forget my pledge to you. I swore I'd stay with you as long as I could, till my last.
Do not allow a single one of their soldiers to live!
Now then, that capstone needs to reach the top of my pyramid. And be sure it doesn't touch the ground. If you drop it, none of these hostages will be left alive.
Please don't be afraid. It doesn't feel heavy at all, knowing that it represents your lives. And even if my life runs out, my soul will continue to support it to the end.
What's wrong, Shu? Even if you die where you stand, I won't show these hostages an ounce of mercy.
I can feel it. He's coming. It's Kenshiro.
That's more like it.
Hang on. I'm almost there.
Not so fast. If you try to aid Shu in any way, you'll be signing their death sentence.
Kenshiro! Forget about me! I will finish this myself! This stone represents all their lives. It's also the penance I deserve for failing to prevent the corruption of Nanto.
Excellent. Now, your Nanto blood will serve as the mortar that binds the final stone to the top of my holy pyramid.
I accept my fate. But know this, it won't be long before your monument crumbles to dust. And it will be by the hands of the successor to Hokuto Shinken. That is Nanto's destiny. This is the day the pole star of Nanto will fade from the sky! I'm afraid I can't hold this stone much longer.
Now you die!
Shu, no! Zero. It's you. At last. I can see your face. I'm sorry. Don't be. My last wish has been granted to me. And now, I know that the Star of Compassion was right all along. I have no regrets. Go. Fulfill your destiny. Bring forth a new age. Never forget, I will always watch over you. Farewell. May your compassion always remain with me, Shu. No, Souther! I swear by the time I'm finished with you, there won't be a shred of you left!
Bold words, boy, but I'm afraid they'll be the last ones you ever speak. I don't need hostages. I'll settle the score between Nanto and Hokuto right now!
These stairs have been baptized in Shu's sorrow. You do well to reflect upon that as you approach me.
Scum like you don't deserve to live.
Who did that? Look over there! Watch yourselves. The elder brothers of Hokuto Shinken will not allow anyone to interfere with this battle.
Souther, this is the end of your senseless ambition.
Even better. All three of you can serve as the cornerstones of my holy pyramid. Now then, boy. As the Holy Emperor, God granted me this immortal body, and with it, I shall rise above all! Hokuto Shinken's dead, and so are you! It seems that you know Shu's Southstar Egret Fist.
Since he's no longer here, I thought it would be fitting to at least wound you with his technique. In the end, the fists I use against this chaotic world will be your downfall. Hokuto Shinken!
You're such a fool! Haven't you realized your technique doesn't work on me? But go ahead. Try again. Attack! While it's quite impressive that your fist can manage to draw blood, they still lack the ability to seal the Holy Emperor's fate. I'm bored playing with you. Now die, boy! An admirable attempt.
That's it.
Pathetic. Now die! You obviously don't know when to quit, but it won't stop me from sending you to the grave! Wait, was that my pressure point?
I've uncovered the truth behind your illusion of invincibility!
You're talking nonsense.
The position of your heart is reversed, and so are your pressure points. That was your secret all along. Now that I understand you, this will be easy.
How clever of you. I'm impressed that you figured out that much. But I regret to tell you there's a lot more to my secret than that. Southstar Phoenix Fist secret technique! Behold the soaring cross Phoenix!
You said the Phoenix Fist has no positions.
I've had no need of them. Southstar Phoenix Fist is more than enough for such weak opponents. However, for an opponent like you, I'll make an exception. With my pride as Emperor on the line, I will fight with these invincible fists.
Then I'm prepared to respond to you in kind.
Northstar Divine Fist secret technique. Heaven-crushing stance.
Both of them are using secret techniques. Now it comes down to their abilities to determine who wins and who loses.
Even the heavens are restless.
What the hell is that?
It's raining.
heavens have no need for two pole stars! With my wings whirling through the heavens, I can slash through as many opponents as I desire!
Ken!
At long last, the curtain closes on 1800 years of Hokuto Shinken. There can only be one of us, and that will be the Emperor who illuminates the heavens. All the world shall bear witness to the star of leadership, starting with you.
Star Divine Fist Secret Technique! Heaven crushing! Life or death!
What's that? The stumps are exploding!
This technique uses fighting spirit in order to strike your pressure points without me ever having to touch you. The star of leadership will be the one to fall.
Even though you figured out that my pressure points are reversed, there's no way for you to know their exact position!
Your armor's already begun to fail.
What is this?
You can see his pressure points.
I am the most powerful practitioner of Nanto-Seiken! I refuse to be defeated by you! Your pathetic fist could never hope to penetrate the steel wings of the South Star Phoenix Fist. Now! What? My legs?
Your flying days are done, Phoenix. Your wings have been torn off.
So be it. I have no need of wings. I am still the Holy Emperor Souther. I am still the Lord of the South Dipper. I won't retreat. I won't beg. I refuse to change course. I will not stop until you are dead.
There it is. The Sattva Fierce Flying Smash.
So he used your technique to kill him.
So that's it. You used a strike that wouldn't cause me any pain. You showed mercy. Despite everything I've done, my death will be one without suffering. Now, I understand. This must have been what you felt. The day he spared your life. No, I refuse your mercy. I am still the Holy Emperor! Hokuto Shinken will not be my end! Love brings with it the greatest suffering. That's why I refuse to let it into my heart. But you, somehow you found a way beyond that suffering. Kenshiro, I'm grateful. Thank you for being my final opponent.
Look at them, Raoh. Without Souther, they're nothing. And Shu's Star of Compassion weeps for us all.
Farewell, Shu.
And so, brother, it seems the board has been left clear for you, but take heed. People will not be bound by fear.
I see that. I can't rule the way he did. Not through brute force and terror. But I'll never be able to conquer this world until I've defeated you and Kenshiro first.
Brother's back!
My boy.
We missed you, Bat.
Don't look at me like that. As usual, Ken decided to up and leave without me again. So I'm left holding the bag. You know, really, everyone's lucky that I'm so nice.
You're leaving us again, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are you sure that you can't stay a bit longer for them?
I don't know what you're talking about. Besides, without me around, Ken and Lin would be helpless.
Oh, Lin left to see Toki.
Man, so typical.
You'd better get out of here. I'm too busy for brats like you.
Yeah, I got the hint. See ya. Try not to keel over anytime soon.
Bat, wait!
No way! I'll be fine.
Just take them. The children worked very hard to collect them from our fields. They wanted you to have plenty to take with you once you got back.
Thanks a lot. All of you. See you, Mom.
Am I? It can't be. Toki, how did you...
It wasn't me this time. Raoh was able to bring you back using his own special technique.
It was Raoh? Where is he now?
He said he'd come back, and in the meantime he requests that you await his return in Ashura.
Really? He said that?
Reyna, Souther is dead. And so is the person you used to be. From this day on, you need never kill again. Raoh demonstrated true compassion. He's never done that.
No, you're wrong. To me, he's always been the strongest. And the most warm-hearted person. I've never met anyone who cares more than he does.
Soga, I received word that they're sending me to the east. It's Master Jukei's orders.
Are you going alone?
No. Toki and Kenshiro are going too. There's some guy named Ryuken who's going to teach us how to fight.
Lucky you.
How does fighting make me lucky?
Not that. I mean that you're lucky you get to leave here. Because of the war, Ashura's basically ruined. But I've heard it's a lot safer where you're going. I'm happy for you. Really.
Soga, you had better survive. I will come back to find you someday. Once I have grown stronger than everyone else. Then I can finally protect you all. I swear.
Reyna, please don't cry. You're really gonna protect us? That's amazing.
Don't say that. Here, I have something for you, Reyna. Hang on to this for me. Keep it safe until I get back.
Promise me. But you shouldn't lose this again, okay?